Have you ever noticed that some designers create amazing visuals, but nobody seems to remember their work? It's not because they aren't talented. The problem is deeper. It's all about storytelling and design, something most designers completely ignore. When you design without a story, your work is just shapes and colors. People may glance at it, maybe even admire it for a second, but it doesn't stick. On the other hand, if you infuse storytelling into every piece, whether it's a logo, a poster, or a full branding project, your designs suddenly have impact. They evoke emotion, they communicate a message, and they get remembered. So, how do you make storytelling a natural part of your design? Let's break it down. Step 1. Understand the emotion. Every design starts with emotion. Ask yourself, how do I want people to feel when they see this? Excited? Inspired? Calm. Your design choices, colors, typography, shapes, should reflect that emotion. For example, if you're designing a children's book cover, bright, playful colors tell one story. If it's a financial service, calm, muted tones tell a different story. Emotion guides the way your audience experiences your work. Step 2. Context is everything. Emotion alone isn't enough. You need context. Why does this design exist? Who is it for? What problem does it solve? A logo isn't just a pretty icon. It's a story about a brand's purpose. A poster isn't just text and images. It's a story about an event or idea. Context transforms your design from something static to something meaningful. Step 3. The message matters. Every great design leaves the audience with a takeaway. What do you want people to remember? What should they feel, think, or do after seeing it? This is why storytelling is critical. Without it, your work may look good but fails to leave a lasting impression. Make your message clear and intentional, so people don't just see your work, they experience it. Let's apply this to real-world examples. Imagine you're designing for a UK startup. Most designers jump straight into logos, fonts, and color palettes. But the best designers start with a story. Why does this brand exist? What problem does it solve? How does it relate to its audience emotionally? Once you have the story, every visual choice becomes intentional. Every shape, every color, every element reinforces the narrative. That's what makes designs memorable. Even if you're just creating social media graphics, storytelling makes a difference. Think about your audience. What do they care about? What experiences or emotions do you want them to have? Designs that connect emotionally get shared, talked about, and remembered. Designs without storytelling just fade away. Remember, storytelling isn't a technique you add on top, it's a mindset. Every line, every shape, every detail on your design should answer the question, how does this tell a story? And the best part is, you don't need expensive tools or fancy software. Even with simple programs or animation apps like Plotagon, you can bring stories to life through your graphics. You just need to think about emotion, context, and message first, then let the visuals communicate it. By focusing on storytelling, your work will stand out in ways other designers struggle to achieve. You'll move from creating visuals that look good to creating designs that are unforgettable. The kind of work that gets noticed, shared, and remembered in the UK and beyond.